Dazgoraz.
Three of Mario's greatest 3D platform adventures come together in one special collection on the Nintendo Switch system. Super Mario 3D All-Stars. Jump into Mario's first 3D platforming experience. A grand adventure awaits around the castle and inside its paintings, with the ability to explore free-roaming environments, Mario style. Rotate the left control stick and give Bowser the old heave-ho. Super Mario 64. Someone's made an awful mess of this tropical island. With flood in tow, harness the potent power of water to clean the paint-like goop as you hover, dash at high speeds, and blast off into the air. Discover the true identity of the messy miscreant Shadow Mario to restore peace and cleanliness to this idyllic paradise. Super Mario Sunshine. Launch into space to rescue Princess Peach from Bowser's clutches.
Yes!
Gravity is yours to command. Use it to run upside down and leap from planet to planet. Transformations like Bee Mario, Ice Mario, and more are available while you're taking on cosmic challenges. Soar across the vast reaches of space and put a stop to Bowser's nefarious plans. Super Mario Galaxy. The graphics for all three games are now in HD resolution. Each game has also been optimized, making them smoother to play on Nintendo Switch. A music player mode for each game is also included. You can listen to these memorable Mario tunes wherever and whenever you'd like. Journey through the Mushroom Kingdom and beyond in one collection. Super Mario 3D All-Stars, only on Nintendo Switch. Available September 18th.
Welcome to the Blobs Fight, a local multiplayer beat-em-up party game where you and your friends play as blobs, duking it out in a variety of dangerous arenas. The moves are simple. Move around with the left stick. Dash with X, which is also your attack. Collect the bits that fly out by moving over them. Use A to jump, as well as ground pound if you press it mid-air. And counter with Y. If used at the right time, you'll redirect the damage back at the attacker. There are multiple game modes, including Last Blob Standing, where the goal is to attack others and get bits which make you bigger. The largest or last one standing at the end of the game wins. King of the Hill, where the largest blob in the center ring gains points. Get the Bit plays a lot like Keep Away. The more special bits you have, the more points you start scoring. Try to keep others from having more bits than you. And Deathmatch, pure and simple combat. The goal is to have the most kills by the end of the game. And that's all there is to it. So grab some friends and a good couch, and get ready for some intense, local multiplayer action. The Blobs Fight is available on Steam right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I am the greatest WWE advocate of all time. today, I'm here to tell you the story of WWE 2K Battlegrounds, an all-new, over-the-top arcade game featuring over 70 WWE superstars and legends. All the game modes are exploding with unprecedented action, but the campaign mode, featuring your humble advocate, is like nothing you've ever experienced before. It all starts with me selling the idea of a new brand to WWE Chairman Vincent Kennedy McMahon. In this game mode, you will play as the rookies and win matches to unlock custom characters and outlandish interactive environments. Behold Battleground Challenge Mode, where you too can create and customize your very own WWE superstar. Meet my newest creation. Client, the Captain. He's ready to decimate all 100 challenges and unlock loads of in-game currency, playable characters, and vanity items. To earn the big bucks, online tournaments are where it's at. My client is gonna make a boatload. Behold the holy grail of matches, king of the battleground. The Captain will take out loser after loser until the crown sits on his untouchable head. Multiplayer mode is where things really start to heat up. We're talking unrestrained, unhinged, in-your-face pandemonium online or on the couch with your friends. Now, ladies and gentlemen, story time with Paul Heyman is almost over. But the party's just getting started in WWE 2K Battlegrounds. Do you have what it takes to handle the madness, the moves, the mayhem? You can brawl with friends. You can brawl with family. You can brawl with the most celebrated and feared WWE superstars and legends to ever hit the ring. Pre-order today and get ready to brawl without limits.
Sarah, it's Julie. I hope my message reaches you. You've proved that you truly care about the Buried Kingdom, and we need you now more than ever. Our world faces a great threat, and we need your help to prevent a tragedy.
Who dares to disturb Naheulbeuk?
Your signal's strong and clear. Looks like you're back online.
Achieved with CryEngine.
When you don't have big armies, you have to be very flexible and clever, yeah. It was beautiful. Everything was very complex. So for Commandos, first challenge, Commandos 1, 2 has always been putting together a team that could make a game. And then the second challenge, obviously, is making games that were innovating. I mean, innovation has a risk. I mean, doing something that nobody has done before. We started experimenting with the units, with having unique skills, unique abilities, each of the units. And to be fair, I mean, it was a lot of uncertainty until we tested the game for the first time. And obviously not the game, but just a little bit of gameplay after 1 year on development, which was quite of a liberation. I mean, seeing that the whole thing was working. Commandos is part of my life. It was really, I mean, a dream that became true. I mean, making a game with all difficulties. I mean, gathering the money to make a game that back then it was a low-budget game. Games we've always tried to do have always been like very strategic, but strategic in sense of a military strategy, not the concept of what a strategy is understood to be on video games. When we talk about games, talking about a strategy is about building. And the real world, I mean, war has an element of building things, but when people are thinking about Hannibal or Julius Caesar or Napoleon or Rommel or Montgomery or They're never thinking about that the big skills is logistics or even building. The two biggest goals we wanted to achieve with Praetorians was, first was making a game that was a 3D strategy game, and second, making it with complex units where you could have versatility and they could have more than one way of being used. We could have been sitting on Commandos without doing anything for the next 20 years. So I think if we're doing this now with Calypso, it's because we think that Calypso can do a good job. And being loyal to heritage and what Commandos means for a lot of people.
Candy, do it! Destroy that crystal!
I'm moving as quick as I can!
Hurry up! I already told you that these crystals are depleting all the air in our world. Maybe it was sent by a mastermind of sorts.
How can you stay calm, Chief? Maybe it's time we left Sweet Spot to investigate other worlds to flush out the culprit.
No, Candy. Stay in Sweet Spot. It's dangerous and strange out there. Plus, I still have lots to teach you. It's time to start building up your skills with my Super Licky Crash Training Course.
Super what?
Ready?
What? Wait,
set,
do I need to lick something?
Go! Lesson number 1. Expect the unexpected. As we must use the big black holes to travel to other worlds, we should be cautious, as each world is filled with dangerous creatures and contraptions.
Dangerous, huh? Maybe those creatures are harmless once you get to know them.
All worlds are in danger. Sweet Spot, Stinky Scent Land, Music Town,
Hey, Chief,
Paintville.
those worlds may need your powerful strength, leadership, and courage to survive this terror.
Lesson number 2. Expect the predictable. Ignorant paragons of Georifters from each world will try to stop us.
Stop us? Why would they do that? And maybe your horrible chocolate musk is causing you to over-hyperize.
Hey, over-hyperizing is no joke. And haven't you heard the stories of the paragons? Rolbert, the wannabe superhero. Crakes, the crazy old nut. Dr. Schnoz, the one that makes Unicorn a sideshow. Lex, whatever her story. Never seen him, don't want to meet him, but we may have to face him.
Surely they'll listen to us.
And there's always Mighty B, always trying to be our friend, always showing us different costume combinations. Ugh.
Come on, you should be more grateful, Chief. Hey, aren't we both paragons of Georifters too?
Of course! That's why we have the unique skills, abilities. Each one of us has a special way of shifting the geographic battleground, which leads me to lesson number 3.
Booyah! Check. Lesson 3. You gotta learn to flex. Don't always listen to Chief. He hasn't battled us yet.
Holy gumdrop!
Mighty, get back to your own world!
Unless it is you that's been causing this.
Oh man, don't try to be a heartache. Let's turn the whole game sideways. Ideally, save the world with no arms breaks. But if we have no choice, then use smart plays.
Take that,
Yeah! Get free!
you won't stand a chance.
Georifters!
Ooh, snap, Candy. This is going to be great.
All right, fantastic, Chief. They won't stand a chance against the 3 of us.
You got this, Candy. I'll be here.